Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I'm here to take care of. Sorry, I have my headphone in, and I got my mic. I'm here to take care of everybody for this major, like super major transit, Neptune in Aries. I am so excited to talk about this. At first, I wasn't really going to talk about it. I was more so just focused on Saturn in Aries. But then I was like, hold on. Neptune in Aries is very significant. So I got my red on. If you know, red is correlated to the sign of Aries. It represents boldness, fierceness, power. Let me put on my Aries meditation in the background. Sorry. Okay. So, if you're seeing this video right now, you are seeing it early access before the transit actually starts. So you can get a little bit of a head start and know what's going on. You're seeing this on my Patreons, either my Virgo Pisces Patreon, Aries Patreon, or my All Signs Patreon. Whichever one you're on, you're going to see this there first. So I appreciate you supporting me, being an active member on there, and getting through these crazy transits. So Neptune and Aries, the title of this video is Neptune and Aries, How to Manifest Your Dream Life. So I was getting so many downloads about this transit and what it actually represents. Before I even start, let me put on some of my money oil. Okay, we about to get this money. Okay, we're about to get this abundance. If you haven't tapped into my money oil yet, y'all, look at the reviews. The new reviews. This is my money oil. I make these by hand, every single one. I set intentions for them. And we get paid. Okay. So tap into the money oils only on my Etsy shop. We'll talk more about that later. But anyways, Neptune and Aries, how to manifest your dream life. So this is a super crucial time because Neptune does not change signs very often. It is a more rare transit when it's changing signs, kind of like Pluto changing signs. It's a outer planet. It's a slower moving planet. It's a generational type of planet where it influences like big, massive collective changes. It touches on collective issues and structures. And so Neptune is a planet about dreams. It's mostly correlated to Pisces. It's about dreams, spirituality, music, art, society, aesthetics. Okay. And we know Aries. Aries is a sign that is connected to Mars, which represents passion, excitement, motivation, drive, even anger, war, conflict. And so these two planets colliding, they aren't typically those that like just go together. We've had Neptune in Pisces, which is its home planet, so it was very comfortable there, but this new energy is going to show more action towards our dreams, more drive towards accomplishing what we want, not just dreaming dreams, not just thinking about dreams. But now we're in this new position where it's like, okay, I've dreamt for the last 14 years about what I want, and it seemed so out of reach. It seemed like it was a dream, but now I'm realizing, hey, I can accomplish my dreams. I can go after whatever I want. And that's what the energy is really doing, especially if you have Aries placements, or maybe you have cardinal placements. You're feeling more like that, or just where you have Aries in your houses in your chart. So I want to emphasize before we get into where everybody should be focusing on manifesting their dream life, is that the timing is super important. All right. It is really now or never. We will never again in this lifetime experience this transit at this exact pure energy. Okay. Because Neptune is our dreams and Aries is about action, we need to use this time when the planet hits exactly 0 degrees. Whenever a planet is at 29 degrees or 0 degrees, both of those are critical degrees. So that the ending of the cycle where Neptune is at 29 degrees before it moves into Aries at 0 degrees, it's a very pivotal moment. And when Neptune moves into 0 degrees is the purest form of any planet, any sign. And in Aries, the first zodiac sign. So it's a brand new cycle. Aries represents firsts and new beginnings. In Aries season, you'll never experience it again. So you have to take advantage while the inspiration is hot. Aries is about being the first to do something, competition, putting yourself first, jumping in when the opportunity presents itself. And so this is the opportunity that is presenting itself. It is the first time we're ever experiencing this transit at this time in this way in our lives, and we will never have it again. So I say that to take this opportunity to transform your life, to develop a new mindset, to develop a new habit, to actually start something, actually do something that you've been saying that you want to do, and take initiative to create your dream life. Because this Neptune energy, it's a very magical time, okay, of this new beginning and acting and being assertive. So in April, that is why I am creating a 30-day challenge. A 30-day challenge. One, because Aries represents challenge. Aries likes challenges. Mars energy likes to be challenged. So it is going to motivate you. It is a 30-day detox and manifest challenge. I will be participating in it myself. I really was kind of doing it for my own well-being, but then I was like, I want to share it with more people because maybe it could benefit you guys as well. And I'll give you more information on that at the end of the video. But it's a 30-day challenge where you're going to reprogram your mind, detox from the retrograde energies, the eclipse energy, and learn manifestation techniques and skills and mindsets that will help you and carry you through this transit for the next 12 to 14 years, however long this transit lasts. But in this energy, you want to really solidify it as it just opens up, because then you'll have this new mindset and it'll become a habit over the next 30 days. So you're not trying to grasp the energy later on when different things are happening. Okay. So this is about being delusional. All right. Being delusional before we get to Saturn and Aries, when all of the magic seems to disappear and the sparks are gone, because Saturn grounds us into reality. But it also helps us to be more disciplined in whatever we obtain, we manifest. While we're being delusional, it's like, okay, you manifested this thing, you have this new mindset, you have this new idea, inspiration, but now you need some action. You need a plan. You need some discipline behind that. And that's where Saturn and Aries comes in at the end of May. All right. So it's being delusional and then taking action. And how I see it with the challenge that we're going to do for the 30 days is being delusional and unrealistic, and then putting yourself in positions where these things could potentially happen. Even if it seems like it's really unproportionate to what life could really do. If you put yourself in these situations, these circumstances, it could happen. You never know. And it's like a fun little experiment. It's not meant to be taken too seriously, because that takes the fun out of it, the excitement out of it. And we want to stay excited about this. Okay, so it's about taking calculated risks. And that's what Neptune and Aries is going to be all about, this new activated energy that you want to really take advantage of. Aries is not about procrastination. Okay, Aries is about impulse, instinct. And sometimes if you use it the right way, it can get you much further than being too rational and logical can be. Neptune is not about logic, and neither is Aries. So it's like a double emphasis on instinct and intuition right now. Okay. So, with that being said, let me take a drink real quick. We are going to go through each of the houses where we have Aries in. All right. Before I even get into that, yes, you have an Aries house. Everybody has an Aries house. You have one. I promise. I promise. I promise. You may not see it if you're looking at a Placidus chart. It depends on how your chart is divided up. But if you look up whole signs birth chart and you look at that, you should see the Aries house. And if you still don't see the Aries house for some reason, all you have to do is calculate from your rising sign and count. Okay, so my rising is Scorpio. All I would do is count until I get to Aries. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, that's 6th. Aries would be my 6th house. So you do the same thing based on your rising sign, and that's how you find whatever zodiac house you're looking for. Easy peasy. So once you've located that, now we can move on to the next thing. Okay. So this is where you need to be delusional, where you need to focus on your manifestations, where you need to focus on this new energy, reprogramming your mind. It's the same energy that we've experienced for the last about 2 years with the eclipses. It's the same energy we just went through with our Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. Aries house, that house is still going to be very prominent for you. With Saturn's going to move in there in May, Neptune is moving there this weekend. So there's still energy going on, but there's a lot of newness activated here and a closing out of an old energy and an old cycle. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. First house. If you are an Aries rising or you have your first house in Aries, you want to be delusional about yourself. Okay. You want to be very delusional about yourself. You want to big up yourself. You want to be extra confident about yourself and who you are. You want to say things like, I am amazing. I am this person. I am a fashion icon. Like, think about what it is or who you want to be. Aries and the first house are both about your identity. It's about your personality. It's about the way you carry yourself. It's about your physical body. Like, start to really mentally convince yourself that you are this person. Even if you're not that person yet, think about who you want to be and start really convincing yourself. It's an identity shifting. So you're going to really be identity shifting. A lot of people with Neptune in the first house can become famous. Okay. Granted, it can make people idolize you in a way that you don't always like. But you can also use it to your advantage to be that person and make people believe whatever it is that you want them to believe about you. Okay, so you're really just focusing on your physical body, who you want to be, your look, your aesthetics. It's all about aesthetics. And like, okay, who am I? This is really a morphing of your identity is going to go through a lot of changes over these next 14 plus, 12 plus years with Neptune in Aries. Okay. So the ways that you do that in a practical way, or the actions you can take along with that, is focusing on self-care, personal growth, and expressing your most authentic self. So that's how you're going to align with this kind of delusional version that you're not quite there yet, but you're putting yourself in these positions to be that person by focusing on yourself, by being authentic, by expressing yourself, by strengthening your physical body or aligning your physical, space with the energy that the person that you're wanting to become. So first house is all about you being delusional about whoever you want to be. Take it there. Okay. The second house, if you have Aries ruling your second house, this is all about money, finances, possessions, assets, self-worth. Okay, so you can be delusional about your money, how much money you want to make, how much money you're going to make. You could start saying crazy things like, I'm going to manifest 30K by the end of this month. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a billionaire. Money is going to fall in my lap from somewhere. You can start to really talk to yourself, say things, project these delusions and these dreams about your finances, or about how confident you truly are, how much you truly love yourself, how worthy you are. I am worthy of money. Money loves me. Pouring into me is going to make me money. Okay, so the more you pour into yourself, the more money you're going to make. And the ways that you develop your habits around this and can make this actually become reality is developing a budget, saving your money, investing in your future, buying higher quality products and possessions, and cultivating gratitude for what you have and who you are. When you do those things, plus the delusion, it's going to actually align you with these opportunities in ways that you don't expect. Okay, keep that in mind. Neptune can kind of be different ways you don't expect. And we're doing this in a way that is not super risky. Okay, there's nothing risky about believing things that could be possible. It's more risky when you're just taking chances that may not benefit you. But Developing a budget is not risky. Saving your money is not risky. All right. But it is going to help you feel more confident about your money. All right. So next, if you have Aries ruling over your third house is connected to your mind, your communication. Sorry, y'all. I actually ran out of space. Ran out of space. I had to delete some stuff. But third house is about really believing your words, really believing that your words have power, that you can manifest things with your words, with your communication style. All right, believing in your ability to speak, developing your voice, making yourself believe that when you say things, people hear you. Okay. And so practicing these affirmations that my words have power. I'm a confident speaker. I'm extremely smart. I'm extremely intelligent. I'm intelligent in the things that I say and I believe for myself, for my future. My mind makes me successful. My words make me successful. You can even be manifesting unexpected trips, wisdom, inspiration. Everything that is centered around your words and communication and studies. And the ways that you do this and actually start to believe this is by taking courses, reading books, traveling, taking trips, and connecting with your community, sharing your knowledge, sharing your wisdom, or learning from other people. So all these strengthening the realm of communication is going to help you. It's going to help you manifest and believe what you're thinking, believe what you're saying. Next, fourth house, Aries. If you have Aries ruling over your fourth house, this is about your home life, your family life, your legacy, or your emotional state. So you can manifest things surrounding your household situation. I'm going to have a mansion, be delusional about it. I'm going to have a house on the hills. I'm going to be a homeowner, whatever it is that you want to do for your household situation. I'm going to have a household name. I'm going to have a family legacy. I'm going to have generational wealth, accumulate generational wealth. My generational trauma is healed. I'm going to manifest a better family life, family situation. So the ways that you do this, the approach you take, decorating your home, changing up things in your house, having a budget, investing, real estate, different things like that, spending quality time with family and nurturing your relationships or nurturing your safe space, creating that safe space for you. Because this is all about your home. This is all about your private life. It's about your home, your family. So doing things that nurture that part of you or making yourself feel safe or being around nurturing energies is what's going to make you believe that. And thinking about how you want to, like what you call home, what space you call home. Okay, next is Aries, fifth house. If you have Aries ruling over your fifth house, this is about creativity, passion, joy, children, romance, all things fun, lighthearted. So you can start to really talk about that everybody loves you. Everybody loves to have fun with you. You're a fun person. You're a loving person. You're a charismatic person. Everybody wants to date you. Everybody likes you. Everybody loves your personality. Your personality is your money maker. Okay, so really investing in your personality and bringing out your personality more, showing people that you can have fun, bringing people joy is something that's really going to help you to manifest and bring your manifestations closer to you. Expressing your creativity, your hobbies make you money. Your hobbies are how you manifest here. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of ability to manifest things with your creative mind, with your energy, with your personality, with you just having fun, with you just being your authentic self. Telling yourself that everybody loves you and your authentic self is accepted by everybody. Even if that's not realistic, just tell yourself that. Okay, you're going to believe it. And the way you believe it is pursuing your passions wholeheartedly, doing things you love, spending time with loved ones, spending time with children. Children is a big one. Having fun with them, embracing the fun and spontaneity of life. So anytime there's an opportunity to have fun or experience joy, grasp that, or, expressing your personality, expressing your authentic self in a fun, loving way, do that. It's going to really help you. All right. So next, Aries, 6th house. Scorpio risings, where you at? Or potentially Libra risings for some. But yes, 6th house. This is our work life, routines, health, daily life. So getting delusional about your health, right? Getting delusional about how healthy you are, your looks, right? For me, I'm definitely trying to attract a dream body, a physical fitness goal. Okay, so you could say, I'm gonna have six pack. I'm gonna have a 6-pack by the end of the month. I'm attracting my dream body, my health, or a dream career, because 6th house is also about your work, or saying I make 10K every day. That has a nice ring to it, right? I make 10K every day. You could say stuff like that. All right. My services are appreciated and compensated always. And the ways you attain that is practicing self-care, eating a healthy diet, and engaging in regular activity or exercise. It doesn't have to be exercise. It could just be something moving around more, having fun, taking classes, just doing more things that are engaging, where you don't really think about losing weight or you're not really trying. Okay. But yeah, doing those steps and believing that every time you move, you're losing weight, or every time you eat, you're gaining weight, whatever your goal is, make it as delusional as you want it to be. And that's how you get there. 7th house Aries. 7th house Aries. 7th house Aries. 7th house is about your partnerships, relationships, contracts, business partners, any one-to-one relationship. So you can be delusional about getting married. Hey, I'm getting married. Start telling people, hey, I'm getting married. No, I don't know if you want to do that. But, telling people your person is coming, your husband is coming, or they're already here, if that's what you care about, or you're meeting the right people to help you get to the next level in your career. You're going to meet somebody that changes your life for the better. Everybody that you meet serves a purpose, and believing that everybody is serving your purpose for your highest good will help you manifest. Okay. So the ways that you're doing that, manifesting that, is putting yourself in positions to meet different people, right? Going to different events, communicating openly and honestly with people already in your life, learning to compromise, learning to seek balance in your relationships, and harvesting healthy connections right now. Nurturing your connections is the way that you manifest more surrounding those connections and the people that are going to help you elevate. Next, Aries, 8th house. 8th house is about our debts. It's a tricky house. It's our debts. Transformation can be endings, can be intimacy, sex, and other people's resources. So you could really believe that you're going to get rich. 8th house, you get rich through other people a lot of times, and claiming that you're going to get some unexpected money. Also claiming that you're going to be healed. You're going to be healed from your traumas, from anything that is holding you back, anything that is working against you is no longer going to bind you, or that you're going to heal from any intimacy issues that you have, vulnerability issues that you have. Connecting deeper with people is going to be how you get to the next level, how you manifest your dream life. Okay. That sex is healing. Okay. Redevelop your relationship with sex, or with your own sexual energy, using your own sexual energy as magnetism. Okay. The more you invest and harvest and appreciate and honor and accept your sexuality, whether that's like personally or sharing with others, you're going to be magnetic. You're going to attract anything you want by carrying yourself as this sex symbol, not just to be sexualized by others, but I'm just saying, when you own that energy, it's magnetic. Scorpio. Okay. So the ways you do that, dealing with difficult emotions, exploring your inner world, and trusting the process of changing. Okay. But it's really diving deep and doing the hard work, dealing with the shadow work of what is underneath, what's rooted. All right. 9th house. 9th house is connected to travel, long distance travel, religion, higher learning, and teaching. So you can be like, I am going to get a trip to the Netherlands by the end of the month. I'm going to China by the end of the month. I'm traveling the world. I'm an international superstar, whatever it is. Think big, think long, think far. Believe in whatever you want, because the ninth house is about our beliefs, our truth, okay? Our religion, our spirituality. So you may go through different phases of believing different things, but this is going to make you like even more connected to a higher power, or more connected to whatever your belief is, and help you manifest through that way. And sharing your truth, teaching. So the ways that you can really bring this energy together is traveling, seeing the world, actually going on trips, actually learning about different cultures, learning about different religions, reading about them, engaging in philosophical discussions, or sharing what you know with different people, or thinking about how you can share it with different places, not just locally. Okay, think further out than what you're used to. All right, so then we have 10th house Aries. 10th house Aries. This is about your long-term career, your public life, your reputation, your status, your success, the highest part of your chart. You can literally say things like, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be a multimillionaire, have a successful business. I'm wealthy. I'm established. I'm going to have my dream job. Everybody wants to work for me, or wants me to work for them. However you want to spin it. Take initiative and work towards your aspirations. So the ways you do this, setting clear goals. Okay, taking initiative. When you see an opportunity come up for a job or a role or a position, you be the first one in line. Okay, be the first one in line. Jump on it. Don't wait for somebody else to come snatch it, because that's what Aries is about. It's about being the first. I'm the leader. I'm doing it first. I'm putting it out there first before anybody else can get the idea, can take it from me. And work towards it. Saturn will come in and give you the discipline, what you need to do to sustain it, but you have to initiate it first. All right, 11th house. 11th house. So this is about your network, your friends, social media. I want to see Neptune, Aries, 11th housers, social media influencers. Okay, Neptune and Aries is going to give you the ability to become that social media influencer that you want to be. Okay, if you have Aries in the 11th house and you want to be a social media influencer, you need to get on this energy. You need to get on this. You need to get in on this. All right. 30-day challenge. We're going to talk about it in a second. But you can start saying things, believing, being delusional. I'm about to blow up. Every video gets me closer to blowing up on social media. Every video gets me closer to being an influencer, gets me closer to my videos going viral, me making money from my videos, if that's what you want to do. Okay, if you don't want to be a social media influencer, it can just be you want to be connected to different types of groups, or the groups that you're going to make, the friends you're going to make are going to help you become successful or help you achieve your goals or your dreams. Okay, you're making new friends. You're making new connections. You're networking. Your dreams are coming true, because 11th house is correlated to dreams, aspirations, ideas. Know that anybody you meet at any time can give you a multi-million-dollar idea, a multi-million-dollar inspiration. Okay, and the ways that you do this and you attract this more, spending time with friends. Okay, try to go into different circles that you normally wouldn't go into. 11th house is connected to Aquarius energy. That's about different. You don't need to always go where you're exactly the same or with the same types of people. Try exploring different networks, join clubs, engage in community activities, activism, sign up for charity events. You're going to be very surprised on what you learn, who you meet. Okay. So lastly, 12th house. If you have 12th house Aries, this is all about your spirituality. This is about your inner world, your subconscious, your connection to spiritual gifts. 12th house is a world of its own. It's connected to Neptune, really. Excuse me. So this is all about your healing process. You being more intuitive. So especially if you want to be someone that is like a tarot reader or an oracle, or you want to be more tapped into your spiritual gifts, the perfect transit for that. And you're telling yourself, I'm healed. I'm healing mentally. I am getting more and more intuitive. My instincts are always on point, always sharp. You can tell yourself you're psychic. Okay. You can be that's a raven if you want to, that you can see into the future. Your imagination brings you wealth. You can tell yourself that. My insights, my intuition, my dreams bring me wealth. My dreams have messages for me. I'm one with my higher self. And the ways that you do this is practicing meditation, engaging in creative expression, and connecting with your inner world. Okay, you can, if you want to do the spiritual thing, you can start by getting an oracle cards, or getting tarot cards, or trying to understand your astrology better, different things like that. But it's all about your mental health. It's all about healing your mind. And the more clear you are in your mind, the more you can make the best decisions for you and be exactly who you're supposed to be. So that's where the Neptune is transiting for everybody. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, you want to take it the next step. You're like, okay, I'm ready. I understand. I know where it is in my houses. I want to manifest that. I want more. Well, I have my 30-day challenge. It's exclusive on Patreon. But the good news is, if you only want to participate in the challenge and maybe you don't want to become a full-time member, I do have the tier open. It is $5.55. Only $5 for the whole month. And you'll get a guide step by step every single day I'm going to upload from April 1st to April 30th. What you need to do that day. All right. I'm coming up with this myself. All right. I'm participating. I'm coming up with this. This isn't something that I found online. I came up with all this myself. So day by day is guided. So you can be there every step of the way. Only for $5. If you want to stay on the Patreon, you can. If you want to upgrade, be in the Aries tier, Virgo tier, Pisces, whatever, you can, but it's not mandatory. So yeah, April 1st is when we starting. 30-day detox and manifest challenge. There'll be one detox activity and one manifestation activity every day. And then week 1, it's broken up into 4 weeks. Week 1, focus on detoxing your mind. Week 2, detoxing your body. Week 3, detoxing the spirit. Week 4 is the reflections. And there's also manifestation at the end of each week that you're going to practice and harness and understand. So that's what we got, y'all. That's what's happening. Take advantage of this energy. I'm here to guide you. If you want my support, get in on that 30 days and your world could be drastically different by the end of it. We're all doing this together. It's an experiment. So I hope you guys decide to join. If you're already on my Patreon, you have this for free. If you're not on the Patreon, $5 for the 30-day tier. Or if you want to join the other tiers and see all the other stuff we've been doing, go ahead. I can't wait. I will see you guys on the other side.